This is day 2 of turning cartoon animals or non-humans into humans in my own style. Today I am doing Dory from Finding Nemo, with some of the references actually being from the spin-off Finding Dory. She is. I paused the recording temporarily and looked it up. She is a regal blue tang. And she's mostly blue, obviously, given her name. She has these black kind of stripes along her back and her fins. Her fins and tail are yellow, and her eyes are pink, kind of a bit of a purple too. If you did watch Finding Dory, if you did not and you don't want spoilers or any sort of things, then just skip over this part. But one of the key parts of it was a purple shell that kind of started the whole ordeal, and in this case she will in fact possess a shell around her neck, like a shell necklace. I gave her a shirt that I was told by some friends that it resembled a plastic bag, which kind of in a way suits her because the way the story was about animal endangerment. I put her favorite saying or catchphrase, "Just keep swimming," on the shirt, as well as a little fish that will soon or later be colored with the same color palette as Dory. Her hair I tried doing a kind of sweep, but it didn't go quite as planned, so it is just a kind of pushed up, kind of choppy bang, kind of like she tried cutting it herself, which is very suiting in my opinion. Her outfit is kind of loose and short and frilly and kind of giving really big beach and ocean vibes with the sandals and the beads. She's got like a waist scarf, that kind of thing, that I just feel like it just really tied it together in a way. She's smiling, like she's always got a big grin on her face, so that's what I gave her in this. I gave her kind of like a tan skin that I did incorporate a bit of yellow into when I chose the color, and a bit of blues too, in a way, because of her color palette. I just figured her kind of giving like a kind of a sunburnt beach vibe, so her skin is kind of a little bit pink. I tore her pants a little bit so it would be covered up, because I feel like she would have tripped or something and torn her big. I also gave her some tattoos, because I feel like she would get a tattoo and forget she ever got it. Her hair is blonde, which I figured most people would do it black. She does have a kind of a black fin, which I didn't notice at first because I do most of these off of memory. So I did over it kind of a dark brown just to make it look a bit more natural. And her shirt is colored with her color palette of blue and black, and then there's a purple shell. I will like highlight the letters in yellow because of her fins, and then color the little fish with the same color palette. Her tattoos end up being a bunch of kind of random colors. Sorry about that. I just kind of put together. I didn't really have a kind of color scheme for the tattoos, and so they're just kind of a bunch of random colors that I found pretty and kind of incorporated with her in a way, like kind of sea vibes and like the yellows and the blues and the pinks. And her pants are kind of an eyesore, but they're actually based off a pair of shorts that I do own, which is a bright, vibrant blue and yellow. And I just feel like she would not really care about fashion, even though she's considered a regal blue tang. I don't think she would like really care. She would just kind of throw it on and probably not even notice she has it because of like the short-term memory loss thing. I kind of messed up a little bit on the blurry side. I do end up fixing that later along the line, and sometime after I'm pretty sure I'd redo the face, which is like her eyes are the pinkish purple, obviously, and her sandals I didn't really have an idea for, so they're just blue, and then I gave her shadow. Thank you.